Good morning, everyone. First, to start things off, I would like to thank you all for being here. It is a great honor for me to have been nominated by President Trump and also confirmed by the Senate today as your new Secretary of Justice. As your new Secretary of Justice, there are three huge problems that I will strive to change to help better our country. We will stop drugs from entering through the border into the United States. We will create a new law that limits the amount of alcohol consumed in public areas. And also, we will reinforce the correct punishment time for those who commit extreme crimes and limit those who commit petty crimes. My first point is to stop drugs from crossing the border into the United States. Most of the substances and drug trade that comes into our country is illegal. Many illegal immigrants bring drugs and weapons with them across the border. These drugs and weapons increase the crime rate throughout our country. One way I plan to stop this issue would be to work with the Department of Treasury and the Department of Homeland Security to make our borders more tightly secured. We will need better and more technology that can detect any kind of drug and/or weapon that may be stored and hidden in a vehicle. We can also start training dogs from the time that they are born so that we can use them to search through items that we may have missed. The last thing that I would change is how many people we have searching and securing our borders and how well trained they are. We need people on the job that can and will make sure nothing harmful gets past them. My second point is to create a law that limits how much alcohol you will be allowed to have in public areas. I will make it so that any restaurant, bar, concert, etc. will keep tabs on each person and will serve everyone the same amount of alcohol. Everyone's blood alcohol level is only allowed to be 0.01% or 0.02%. This will help prevent any accidents that revolve around drunk driving, and will also prevent people from getting DUIs and/or a DWI. My last and final point would be to make sure criminals are receiving their proper punishment time for their actions. By doing this, the petty crimes will get a serving of several months to a year of jail time, while crimes such as sexual abuse, murder, etc. will receive jail time from several years to life. This will open up more space in prisons for those who need proper punishment time. We don't need people sitting in prison for a petty crime filling our jails when there are people doing far worse things but aren't able to get the proper punishment that they need because a prison is too full. By sentencing these people to the time they deserve, it can improve things drastically. Changing these three problems can and will make a significant improvement for our country. It's important to President Trump and I to make America great again. So thank you all for being here. I'm excited to be your new Secretary of Justice and to